Loaded, ready to go. This is the river. We're in Johnson Park in New Brunswick over by Rutgers Stadium. There's Pops. He just took a little flop. The back of his pants got a little muddy, but he's all right now. He rinsed off. You see it's a little steep here. You know?
That's the car. We got a few more things there still to put.
This is the rest of the stuff we got to put in there. So we're gonna put the camera down for a minute and finish loading up the ship, and we'll be back to you. Alrighty. Right now it's about 11:35 on Friday morning. Beautiful day on June 20th. I think the captain's just about get everything prepared. We got room for the rest of that stuff, right, Dad?
Yeah, we got to get them 4 or 5 more boxes and the 3 chairs.
All right. And what about the other? We gonna put the other deck on there, or should we?
We'll put the upper deck with the one chair up on the top.
Okay. All right.
The sail. I'll bring the sail. I'll leave it down though.
1 or 2 motors today.
Huh?
One or 2 motors.
Oh, I think the single, because we're gonna have the sail.
Okay.
We'll have the sail up there.
All right. We got to make sure we got the radio for them to open the bridges, right?
Okay. 10-4.
All right. We're gonna sign off. We got to finish loading the boat. There she goes. There's the river all the way down. We got about a 10-mile trek here. We'll be hitting salt water and deeper waters. Ready to go? Matter of fact, I got to find my sunglasses.
Now the main thing is
I don't think these will work.
The main
These
thing.
look all right, or
They look good. No, they
Yeah,
look
they're all right.
yeah, they're a little bit like Hollywood.
sort of like the other ones though.
No,
But I'll keep these as a hot standby just in case.
All right, but now be very careful that you don't slip.
Don't take any steps backwards, Dad. You're right at the edge.
Okay, you got it. Goodbye.
I don't know what I did with my glasses.
If you hear a crunch, stop where you are.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Well, here we are. Heading down the river. We got it all settled.
Okay,
There's a waterfall that happily is to the side of us. We got some kind of spill off here. Still haven't caught a fish yet, but that's probably because we didn't put a hook in the water yet. We're gonna wait till we get to the salt water.
we still got our Diet Coke. We're all set with that.
Yep.
Got that. Got our Diet Coke.
Here's the spill off.
There's the rock, Niagara Falls on our right.
Niagara Falls. And somewhere I'm gonna have to get my map to figure out which bridge this is.
Sunblock.
Actually, Anthea is supposed to be out here somewhere. We're gonna have to be looking for her when we come up to Rutgers. All right. We'll bring you back when we find another major landmark. We're gonna check our nautical charts and find out exactly where we are. Smooth sailing. Actually, this is the Albany Street Bridge. Almost lost the map that we're under right now. As you can see, still fresh water here.
Must have been high tide, George. You look at that log that hit there.
Oh yeah, look at that. See that log? Yeah.
Okay, you're on the air.
Life is good.
All right, that's Captain George over there.
Steering. We're going about probably 3 knots, 2 knots maybe.
Now I'd like you to show your own little invention there with the steering.
This is the steering wheel that's attached to the, let me put down on the table here. It's attached to here. It allows me to sit forward and keep an eye on things and steer the boat. Otherwise I'd have to sit sideways and steer by this. I'm going to put this little extension over here and the pipe plugs into it. And it's almost like flying a helicopter actually.
That's
Reminds me of my war days.
back in Nam, huh?
The bridge behind us. I think that was the Albany Street Bridge.
All right, Georgia, we're going off the air.
Okay, I think behind you, Dad, we got, okay, we're still trolling along here. Let's see, time. Whoop, that time ain't right. That time is about an hour behind. I'll have to adjust that. about 12:23. I'll take another soda, Dad, while you're in there. Maybe a sandwich. Are you hungry?
No, I was just thinking I'm going to take my pills first.
Oh, okay. Well, when you're all settled.
Yeah, here's yours.
It's much wider in here now.
Huh?
It's much wider in here now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You just take my pills.
We, Peller hit the bottom before. We had to raise her up a little bit, and now we seem to be in pretty deep water. I guess that's the story of my life. I'm always in deep water. Now I'm happy about it.
More of a challenge.
Yeah. Try to brighten this up a little bit. Pop's taking his pills.
Let's take my
Pops is popping.
Don't need any headache aspirin either. No headache today.
Over here to the left, we got a park of some kind by Rutgers. Still no sign of Anthea in her class. She's supposed to be out here with a class today studying the Raritan River. This bridge coming up isn't on the map, but it looks like a railroad bridge. Far too soon to be the Route 1 bridge. And I guess we're still in New Brunswick. And I guess we're gonna have lunch now. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye. It's coming up to that bridge now, and if you notice, going across the different stanchions, it spells Rutgers. And again, it doesn't show up on our map. I'm hoping Anthony can tell me what building this is.
There's Rutgers Stadium.
That's where we left from. Yep.
All the way back.
There's signs for Eastern Avenue. Anthony, we have to ask you what building that is. And let me concentrate on getting underneath this bridge now. We don't need any access. A little waterfall.
That's Glen Falls, New York.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Here comes the bridge. And there's another bridge coming off after that. We'll get back to you. Let me navigate this baby here. You can see how high the water comes here at times.
Like a beaver built up, huh?
Yeah. You can see, jeez. Again, we think this is a railroad bridge. For some reason, currents always seem to pick up around these stanchions. I'd like to understand that someday. Maybe it's just because it's a point of reference you can look at and see how fast you're going.
Must be where beavers come there.
Yeah, there's a little beaver home there. We're pretty sure this is where the Rutgers University practiced their, I forget what that sport is called, but it's like that real long canoe boat. Have about 5 or 6 guys in there, and they race. You doing all right there, Pops?
Yeah, doing wonderful.
We're coming up to yet another bridge. Of course, it's not on the map either. This must be another small street. We're making pretty good time now.
Yeah. Say we're doing like 4 or 5 knots.
Yeah.
Must be now. We're flying.
Yeah.
And I see a sign there, George Street, Rutgers University. Right.
There you go. Anthea will have to fill us in when she looks at this tape.
I wonder if she's out there looking at us somewhere, I guess.
She might be down the road yet. Down the stream, the river. It's 12:39. Matter of fact, I gotta remember to fix the clock after this scene. We're going pretty good. Bob is trying to get situated here.
No, just shift the book. I'm gonna
Coming up to another bridge.
Get me on camera, Georgie. I got your computer at bag, George, with all your computer stuff. I'm letting it drag along the side in the water so we have more room in the boat.
All right, this way it keeps the
all your
CPU nice and cool.
All your camera equipment and your
Good.
computer stuff. I'm letting it drag in the water.
The
Give us a
batteries
little
last
ballast.
longer if they're kept cool anyway. That's a good idea.
Give us a little more ballast, so
Yeah,
to speak.
right. Thank God we thought about bringing that other boat that we're towing behind us too, with all the food and soda on it.
Now, most of you might think this is somewhat like George Washington crossing the Delaware, but he didn't have this motorized effect. He also didn't have twizzlers.
And he wasn't going downstream, he was going across stream. Here's another bridge in Anthea. I don't know if you'll know what this is, but I like to know the names of these bridges. I just saw something come out of the water down there. I just saw something come out of the water. Really big, and I'm not kidding. Down there. I don't know what it was, but I just saw something come up and stick its head back down. That it was big. I'm not kidding around either. Somebody's drying their clothes. No, I'm not kidding. I saw something come out of water. It had like a dog's head on it. This might be a good time to set up our troll on the fishing pole. Beautiful shoreline here though. Probably so much history to all this. I think this is where the Rutgers team comes out of. It's 1 minute after 1. Yeah. Let's see if Anthony's over here. Possibly. You never know.
What kind of car is he got?
He's got a red car.
There's a little red car.
Yeah. We'll see if that's Anthea.
Now this here is for Frank Hirsch, some sort of a breast diagram there on the pier, going back to the 1800s sometime.
This might have been where some of the goods in the canals were brought into, right?
Yeah,
Where they were loaded and unloaded.
that's what it had to be, George. Yeah.
You see how they tied the barges up?
Yep.
Look over to your left, I guess. Again, we're hoping we're going to see Anthea. And
Was she going to a park, you know, George? It was just a...
she said she was going to be down by the river.
You know what it was? It was probably something in its heyday or something.
What is that? I don't know what this is here. Looks like some kind of hippie thing. That could be somebody's house.
I got the boat.
Yeah.
stone or something. That's it.
Yeah.
Looks like something still used too.
Yeah, it's brand new.
There's a path going up
Yeah.
there. We got rocks in here.
There's a Route 1 bridge. We left about an hour and a half ago. We were 1/6 of the way there. We just stepped up the motor a little bit. Starting to smell a little bit like salt water out here now.
There's a breeze in the trees.
Yeah.
And tell that to Louise. There's a breeze in the trees, Louise.
So, looks like after this bridge, we're going to see a lot more civilization. It's going to be some boats coming up. And I guess right now we're still in New Brunswick. I'm not sure where the Route 1 bridge is, but that's it. We're picking up the pace a little bit now. We didn't want to leave a big wake in these other places.
Scary.
Yeah. We never saw Anthea. She might have been at lunch. There's a Route 1 bridge. I don't know what that other bridge is on the other side. Maybe a bridge that they,
A subsidy.
yeah. Could be one that they just don't use anymore. I don't know. But as you can see, we're really moving along. Oh, there's traffic on the other one too. But as you can see, we're really starting to bridge now.
Should have some kind of marking underneath here on the island.
You're starting to smell the salt water, right, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. They say we're the first ones to ever come down this thing on a inflatable boat. We have some industry coming up down the river here. Trying to see if
I think I see a seaplane in the sea.
oh, that's right. We got the seaplane coming up. Trying to find some years on here, but don't really see anything.
I tell you, the board might be interested. He's been walking the point up there. Little lead bullet.
Yeah.
They used to do in the old days.
Okay, we got a little Raritan River Boat Club over here.
Yep.
There's the old piling light. Water's still quite muddy here though.
Turnpike.
There's a turnpike bridge coming down.
Well, let me check our nautical maps here.
Yeah, check the
I'll
charts.
check the nautical maps. But I better check the wind velocity. Okay, so far smooth, everything is smooth as silk. Yep,
We're okay?
we're doing just great. This is also known as the Basilio Memorial Bridge, also the turnpike. That's dead ahead.
Oh, dead ahead. Okay, that's up there.
Does my hair still look all right, Georgie, by the way? The hair look all right, son?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah.
So Frank might be interested in a little derrick over there, red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah. Little crane action there.
Did you ever get a picture of the wake yet, Georgie?
Well, it's kind of big. let's pick up the action here a little bit. There she is. There's the flag. Yeah, we got a little seaplane dead ahead.
If anybody's ever interested in drying clothes with a clotheskin, when you come out here and they dry pretty fast.
Yeah, did your shirt?
Yeah.
That was a nice little flop you took in the mud there. That's what Molly would do. That tells us that we're close to exit 9.
Get back to us right away. We're underneath the turnpike bridge here. Sailing, I think we're going northeast. And you must be outside sitting with the ladies auxiliary, so as they say in French, no problem.
Yeah. I guess they don't have, they need some lights on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And again, this is the Turnpike Bridge. And you'll see you have a red light, a blue light, and a red light. And you're supposed to stay in between the red lights. And apparently, not all people do that. Maybe that might have been. You'll see coming up, we have a ferry coming up. And we'll make sure to get plenty of good film of that. This is the Turnpike Bridge that we're under. Yeah, maybe 481. Okay. All right. All right. Thanks, man. Love you. Bye. See, we go on closer. That's something.
Yeah,
Same size as the ones in Staten Island, you think?
oh yeah.
What do you think? Maybe we'll hook a rope up to it and tow it out of here? Bring that baby home?
Would be some trick, wouldn't it?
I think the problem that thing's got to be loaded with racks.
What, the boat, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're about halfway there. There's Daddy-O. He's a little hot. He's wet his,
My desert attire. That's what we usually dress in Casablanca back in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, except they don't have water to dip it in like you just did.
Not out in the desert anyway.
Yeah. It's 2:38
I'm moving.
and moving. We expect to be there about another by 6. We're looking at about another 3 hours. 302, 303. That looks like some kind of power station. And we're coming upon a bunch of... Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. That looks like, I think you're right. That looks like, that's the river that would take us to Old Bridge, right? We'll have to do that next time. How many miles is it down that one, River Dad? An inch is about 2.1 miles on that. These are all nice houses here. Yeah, we're starting to get into bigger. We're getting into bigger stuff here now. We're getting into much bigger stuff now. Yeah. Is it Sayreville?
According to this map on our right, it could be MacArthur Avenue back off the water somewhere. Main Street, Sayreville.
Well, really nice houses here though. The water's gotten a lot smoother, might be deeper. Looks like it's deeper here or something, doesn't it? Whoa! That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. Up and down. Some kind of power company thing coming up or something. Yeah. This looks like some kind of power station. We're in Sayreville.
Well, Zolly would say a pumping station.
Pumping station.
Like pumping stations, they got to do with storage. The storage got to do with outhouses.
And actually, we just went by a good launching ramp back there that we can leave from next time to go down the Old Bridge River.
Something's volley against some kind of ledge or something.
Yeah.
This is what I'll say from Andy famous stories.
Yeah. This has to be a power company. Still don't have a fish yet. We'll get one. Yeah. Yeah. thing doesn't look like it's online anymore. Looks like it's shut down. Is that a cop? I hear a siren. Huh?
What do you think this is, like an old piling of some sort for a bridge? Huh?
Yeah. That look like railroad tracks that went over there? To your left?
To my left? What do you mean, along that bridge and everything?
Yeah, see over here to the left? Looks like railroad tracks.
Yeah, it could be, huh? They do look like railroad tracks, huh? I wonder if Gordon's on that bridge coming over right about now, huh?
Yeah. The old Parkway Bridge. What time is it? About
3:40.
Huh?
3:40.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's might be 440. And now we're slow. I gotta figure out how to set it right. See those wheels on top?
Yeah, that's what I said. It could have been some sort of drawbridge or something. Who knows?
Nah. There's the, used to be Dutch Boy, or what did you say it was? National Lead Factory. And we're coming up to the Parkway Bridge. Just trying to get a little more action here as far as waves. And they're looking good. We just got pulled over by the state police. Found out we're supposed to have a permit and a license for this. Mostly because of the fact that I have an electric motor. And I'm going to have to take care of that tomorrow on Saturday. The actual time right now is 5:05. And we're probably looking at about another 45 minutes, and we should be just about on time to meet Louisa at the Perth Amboy. And that will be the conclusion of this adventure. Adventure number 1. Alright. Doc, can I get another soda, Mike?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks. Oh, by the way, we did find out from the state police that the structure you saw earlier, that wooden structure with all the all the wheels on top, was actually a dry dock. They would fill that up with water and then open up the open it up, and it would actually float to the top and lift the boats. So there you go. All right, we're gonna sign off here for a little while. Bye bye. Yeah, we're just about there. It's 5:37. We're on target. Actually, we lost about 15 minutes when we got pulled over by the state police, but we powered it up a little bit, stepped up the speed here, and we're making up for lost time. You'll see off in the distance, of course, that's the Garden State Parkway Bridge, Edison Bridge. But you see that tower? That's where we're going to be landing. That's our landmark. Alright, we'll be there momentarily, probably the next half hour or so. That's where we got to go. Beautiful day out here, though, today. No fish yet, though. No fish. Sorry. It ain't over yet.
Hey, woo. Yep.
Getting close. There's the Parkway Bridge. Time now is about 10 minutes to 6.
You still taking pictures, sir?
Yeah, I'm taking a picture right now.
Oh, well, hold on till I give you a big one.
How do you do? Take a swim.
We're just about there. Matter of fact, we gotta get on the other side. Better start heading that way. There's the Parkway Bridge, and the bridge we're going to beyond that. It's right there, and there's the tower. Louise is probably there already. We're due to be there in 10 minutes. We may be a couple minutes late. And we got thrown off again by the state police that stopped us for about 15 minutes. But they were pretty impressed with our whistles and the air horn and the... no. They were impressed with our flotation devices, but they weren't impressed with the fact I didn't have a permit. But they gave us a warning. We're going to sign out here for a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Get closer to the bridge. It's just now 6 o'clock. Yeah. There we are. There we are. We're underneath the bridge. And this is the Garden State Parkway Edison Bridge. That's what she looks like. It's 6:03. And that's what she looks like. And that's the Route 9 bridge. And here we are by the stanchions. And as you can see, gives you a point of reference. You can see how we're hauling here. Really moving. Looks like the tide is coming in because we seem to be fighting the current a little bit. Not a problem though for the fish hunter. She can handle it. And there's the Route 9 bridge.
And that's where our chase team is going to be this?
Yes. Right over there by that tower on my father's shoulder. There's a Route 35 bridge coming up. We'll be back in a few minutes. There's a view between the bridges that way and that way.
I see people gathering there.
Yeah, the news crew should be over there.
The chase crew.
Yeah, we got some strong currents here. I Okay, I gotta go back tending to the boat. We'll be back a little while. Here's a Hess refinery. Barge. It's a concrete plant. Oops. And I gotta make sure I'm heading in the right direction. We gotta go right where that tower is. Here we come.
Is that where the search crew is going to be?
Yeah, that's where we're gonna be interviewed by the press.
I see a lot of people gathering on the beach.
Yeah, matter of fact, I think I see the van. I'm gonna try to zoom in on it.
Go with these if
Did you ever see the thing about the Titanic when they showed the propeller being brought through town after it was made?
what is it, Belfast Island or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Big, huge, huh?
yeah,
Did you see all them guys when they were building it?
yeah, yeah.
It's really something to think how long ago it was. That was what, 1935?
Yeah, they must have started building that in the late 1890s. That's the 35 bridge, 617.
They still got those shows on now, George, on that History Channel, Variety Channel.
Yeah,
Where they show the great ships, it's called. And they show like all the different